everyone, I am Punya Agarwal, ACCA affiliate and one of the admins of Being ACCA, and in this video I will be giving few of my tips and my experiences of how can you manage your bachelor's BCom with ACCA. So now and then I get a lot of messages from students who are saying that they are pursuing their bachelor's with ACCA, or they are thinking of pursuing bachelor's with ACCA, and they do not know how to manage both of them together. So I'll be giving like 4 to 5 tips for the same. Maybe that helps for you, and because that really helped me. I also did my ACCA with my bachelor's, complete ACCA with my bachelor's, so I have good hands-on knowledge for the same. So let's begin with the first tip. First tip is plan your studies, ACCA studies, well in advance. Create a schedule for yourself. That will help you a lot. Trust me, even I used to do the same. Like for example, if I'm sitting for December attempt, I will make a schedule for myself and see that how much time do I have for my December attempt. Do I have any other prior commitments for my bachelor's or for my college basically, and and also how can I approach that in a better way. So I used to plan early only, so that I have a clear-cut idea in my mind that yes, I need to do this and this in this quarter. So that was for the planning part, making a schedule part. And then second tip I would like to give you is, which is very very important, is that please make up your mind and start early with your preparations. It is very 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 important for all the people who are not full-time ACCA students and are doing something else also with it. It is important that you start your preparations earlier. It will help you genuinely a lot. Like I used to start my preparation just a week after my September attempt if I was sitting for December attempt. So because I knew that I had to manage my college life, which was very important for sure, and then my studies in college, then my traveling time, etc., social life also, and of course ACCA. So I used to start my preparations only because honestly speaking, ACCA doesn't require you to give your proper 3 months and full-fledged 8 to 9 hours. It's not that demanding, right? If you start early, for example, this is the week that you start, and you have approximately more than 2 months now, so you can just give like 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day maximum, and you'll be good to go with your syllabus, with your practice, and just that. So starting early will actually help you do other things as well other than ACCA, because I've seen so many students, they just either procrastinate or they wait for the result of the September attempt. Then this thinking ek baar result aa jaye in September for the September attempt, only then I will begin for the preparation of the next exam, which is not the correct option for you if you are doing something else also, because you won't be able to manage so many things at once, right? Come on, we all are humans and we all need a mental break. So that is that. Start your preparations early, and you will be able to, you will yourself see ki you are completing a syllabus early in time, and then you have a lot of time left for practice. So that was the second tip I would like to give you. Then the third tip is, make it a point that you are not skipping even a single quarter. At least you are giving one paper each quarter. Like ये एक habit बना लो. If you're making this habit clear cut in your mind, there won't be any deviation. Like this was my rule of thumb कि अगर 2 नहीं दे पा रही हूँ, it's okay. I won't skip my even single attempt. I won't waste even my single attempt. I will give one paper, one quarter. So now a funny thing I would like to tell you is that last year in December, like I was in my college only third year, it was my third year, and last year in December I failed my AAA. So now ideally I should go for one paper in March. That was SBL. I was preparing for SBL, but because I didn't want to waste that December attempt, so I picked up AA again and SBL together in March. So that way technically I didn't waste my attempt, but I resat for AAA. So that was my thinking कि एक भी attempt miss नहीं होना चाहिए, because then you are lacking consistency. Consistency in ACCA is very important. Like if you're starting from your first year, and you are consistent with one paper each quarter, Bina, then also you will be able to complete your ACCA by the time you complete your bachelor's, which is what I did. So that is the reason that I am saying that do not make it a point, habit hi bana lo, that make it a habit that you are not skipping any quarter, because if you skip one quarter na, then you'll feel chalo is next mein I'll give it, then next also you'll feel chalo abhi to college ka bahut important काम चल रहा है, let's move it on to the next one, and then the consistency just breaks off, so it doesn't really makes a point. So that was the next tip. Next thing I want to tell you, give an advice on is, maybe if your tutors, your professors in your college are friendly, are helpful, maybe you can tell them that you're doing a professional qualification, which is the ACCA, and they might help you with that. Like they might give you like an extra leverage on the attendance part, maybe, and then maybe on the assignments part or something, like the deadlines part of it, maybe they make it easier for you. So always communicate with your professors, ask them ki I am doing this also with bachelors, can you help me in some way or the other. So they might help you with that, so that is like an extra edge which you can get through that. Then next thing I would like to say is, please utilize online resources. Now we have so many online resources. We have BPP study material, we have Kaplan study material, we have ACCA study hub, we have so many of YouTube channels for every subject, every paper. So make it a point that you are utilizing every resource, every free resource which is available, so that you are able to maybe practice better when you are doing your preparation for the ACCA papers. Lastly, I would like to say prioritize things in your life is very important. When you think that ACCA is more important when the exam is coming near, prioritize ACCA. When you think your college is more important and college is the college exams or studies is coming near, then prioritize that. Prioritizing is very important. Only then you will be able to manage your studies and time well. So I would just like to say that if you are willing to do take up bachelor's and double it and ACCA together, you can do it. It's not a very big deal. I did it and I was like an average student. I used to love going out, and then also I used to do my ACCA preparations. So you can also do it, provided you are managing your time well, you are prioritizing and following the steps that I just mentioned. So all of these things. And one more thing I want to add to this is that sometimes what happens is that your bachelor's exams are clashing with your ACCA exams. So if you are from Delhi University, your exams will maybe clash in December and June. So I would say कि ACCA releases their exam dates very early. You know when the ACCA exam will happen. So you can plan your paper according to your bachelor's exam dates. For example, if you have your bachelor's ka exam for one subject on 4th of December, do not take up AA on do not take up AA for that quarter, because on 4th you have your AA, you have your bachelor's exam. How will you do it? And then you'll say ki I'll just skip this attempt. Why to skip this attempt? You can take FM, which is on Friday. You can take PM, you can take FR, any paper, right? You just have to make small adjustments with those. And planning, again, as I said earlier, is very important. If you plan right, nothing can stop you from achieving both of the degrees together at once. So that was all from my side. If you have any other doubts, if you're facing any other issues during this journey, you can message us on our Instagram page, which is Being ACCA, and we'll be happy to help you there. So see you next time.